All right, guys, coming into round one of the tournament, I ended up playing against my boy JoJo, and he was on Math Mechanist today, a deck I definitely didn't expect. But knowing him, he likes to play them rogue decks, so big respect to him. He started off strong with the Math Mech stuff. I had, hand traps and everything, but he just had a perfect counter hand. His inboard was kind of mid, not gonna lie. I had EXT, but he didn't impermanent EXT because I had to Tachyon for it, which was smart. And I lost because my hand was kind of mid. Going into game two, I'm gonna pretty much draw a very similar hand. Hand traps with Tachyon. He ash boxed my Tachyon. I just set two pass. And he started popping off the Mathma deck. I'm like, I was gonna scoop, but I'm like, let me just see what this deck do. Just in case it starts getting popular and I can at least learn how to play against it. And it did a lot of good plays. Like it pretty much is like a softer version of Malice that has different plays and it's very unique because you don't know what to do against it. But yeah, I lost. GG, no read, well played. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next clip. Y'all stay tuned. What's up, everybody? So today's vlog starting after the duel one. So obviously you guys see I got my ass kicked from boy JoJo using his pure cyber deck. He using like all the Agnister stuff. Seemed pretty good. I just drew really mid hands both games. Literally game one. Actually, no, I'm lying. My game one hand was pretty good. He just had a counter for everything. Literally, I had Frulia, he had Ash, I had Valor. He played through Valor, and it was like. And then game two, I just had Tachyon and Star Rise. I'm like, bro, I wish the Star was a Ice or a EXT, and I would have been in business. Cause I had I opened up Dragon's Mind, opened up Plasma Hole, pretty much all the brick stuff that you have to finish your combo to be good. And unfortunately, he had to Ash Blossom again, so it'd be like that playing Pure Rizel. That's the struggle with Pure, which is why Miss Ruby's the better build. But we ain't gonna beat ourselves up. Shit like that happens. Every once in a while, you do draw hands where it's just like, oh, this is weird. I need this one card to resolve, and I'm good. And unfortunately, it didn't resolve. And then also game two, he had freaking draw. I mean, game one, he had draw. I'm like, ugh. I just wasn't winning game one at all. His hand was cracked both games, honestly. Anyway, it's a smaller tournament today. I think it was probably 12 or 13 people, give or take. Maybe some more people downstairs. I didn't go downstairs yet, so I don't know. A lot of people aren't here because they're going to regionals tomorrow, so that's pretty interesting. I'm not going to regionals because it's the ND regionals. I already got my invite, and that's literally a 3.5-hour drive, 200 miles, and that's like there and back is like $80 in gas. I'm not, I'm not paying $80 for gas to go to a regionals when I already have my invite just to win a play mat that I'm. If in the grand scheme of things, I'm just trying to win for ego at that point because even if I do win a playmat and sell it, I'm just gonna break even and it's not really worth it. So we just gonna have fun at locals and chill out. So yeah, 3 more rounds left. I'm gonna catch you guys after round 2. Y'all stay tuned. All right, guys, went into round 2 of the tournament. I'm playing with my buddy Alex and his Tenpai Dragon Ruler deck. That's when he played. I think he was on a different deck. I can't remember what deck it was. However, I should have assumed it was like something with dragons because obviously the playmat right there is dragons. Sick playmat, by the way. I ain't gonna lie. Anyway, man, I started off pretty strong. He only had an imperm, it seems like, and you guys already know that really don't stop Rizel at all unless they just draw one out with one monster. And I pretty much just went full combo Rizel and board with Starliege, and that was definitely enough to get it. He almost could have came back if I didn't have the Plasma Hole because he was going to battle phase to Tenpai plays, but yeah, Plasma Hole definitely sealed the deal. Yeah, my field was just honestly too cracked. There was a lot of stuff that he just couldn't play through in that scenario. That's rough for any deck, honestly, to play through. Game 2, I didn't really know what to side in against this deck. I'm like, okay, Meowth seemed like it'd be good. Lancia seemed like it'd be good. And then I'm going to draw like Lancia and Meowth. And the only thing about that is, though, he didn't really have to summon a lot out of the graveyard. And considering he was on a Tenpai engine, it was kind of like, yeah, this is kind of mid. So I ended up having Lancia him because he did draw me after I draw one. So that way I won't get any more resources. And that sealed the deal. Coming into game 3, I'm just going to draw another cracked hand, not going to lie. And it's going to be GG, no read, well played. That's just Rizel in a nutshell, man. Yeah, I freaking love this deck, but man, I am super excited for the new hero support. Me playing Rizel was like, brother. And I'm loving it in Inferno Banshee because it base hand traps like crazy. So I'm going to catch you guys in the next clip. Y'all stay tuned. All right, guys, round 2 is over. Ended up beating my buddy Alex with his Dragon Ruler deck. It was a decent game. I just had outs both games, and yeah. So Dragon Ruler is a fun deck. I actually like that deck a lot. Like the way it works, and I actually like the artwork and the QC artness of all the how sparkly the card is. Pretty cool. I'm actually kind of getting low key into high rarity stuff, which is pretty insane. So there's 2 more rounds left, obviously. X1 trying to do good. My deck is decent. Just drawing weird hands. Like one day it'll just draw good, and then one day it'll draw bad. But I didn't draw bad against JoJo though. It just I had a mid hand that lose to one hand trap, and I had a handful of hand trap broken. That's just the format though. And yeah, so far I'm very confident with the list though. Might change it up a little bit. I don't know yet. I just honestly, ever since the hero stuff got dropped, y'all, man, I've been hyped for the new hero stuff. I don't even want to play Rizal no more. But I still have love for Rizals, obviously. It's been doing me good, this format. But, you know, post NAS and that hero stuff come out, and eventually, whenever it comes out, we switching decks, boys. So, yeah, we'll catch you guys at the round 3. Y'all stay tuned. All right, guys, coming to the final round of the tournament. Ended up playing as my buddy Dom and his Live Twin Fiendsmith deck. So we would have had a 4th round if I would have lost, because I was the only one with a draw at the top tables. And there were, I think he was undefeated and there was another undefeated. So the other undefeated played the undefeated and he got down pair. So the way my shop does it, if there's one undefeated and everyone agrees to it, they just pretty much ended at 3 rounds, which is good because it was, at this point, it was like almost 10 o'clock. Most people want to go home. I know a lot of you guys like to go to locals and just stay there all night. But I personally, I love to leave locals at 10 o'clock just to get some good play testing in. I mean, I don't really have anything to prove at locals. I just go there for play testing, in all honesty. Game 1, he started off strong, but I had a crack hand open up, cross out, call by the grave. I had a perfect going second hand, and I played through double drove because he did open up double drove. I had cross out, call by to say the drove, and that was pretty much all she wrote. Allowed me to come back and win. Coming into game 2, I sided in Meowth. I'm like, oh, Meowth is cracked against this deck because summons a F-ton from the graveyard, but I opened up Fool, which is also another good card. Like in this format, y'all, I told you guys at the start of the format, and I'm gonna tell you guys right now, you need the most Charmers. At the very least, you need Fool to survive. So I tried to go for the OTK. I got hit with the Daruma Cannon, but I am gonna make a good follow-up next turn because I just had a good hand. So I'm gonna catch you guys in the next clip. Y'all stay tuned. All right, guys, round 3 is over. Ended up beating, what the hell? Bro, I have the worst memory right now, and I ain't even smoked no ganja in like 5 days. I'm on tolerance break. I'm very articulate right now. I feel like I'm better at speaking and talking. Go figure, right? Anyway, play against Live Twin. Really good game. I just had a cracked hand all 3 games. I ain't even gonna lie. First hand was cross out, call by the grave, full combo. That definitely won me game. Game 3, I just had a really good hand as well. Forgot what I had. Literally can't remember it, but you guys saw the dual replay already. So that might be the last round if we have another. If we have one undefeated, I don't know. We gonna see. I think that's the last round. It is 14 people, but typically they end the tournaments when there's one undefeated. So yeah, but it is what it is. I'm having fun. If it is the last round, I'm just gonna go home, relax, chill, watch some YouTube videos, and give you guys my closing statement. So we gonna see, man. Y'all stay tuned. All right, everybody, back at home now. It's actually the damn editing vlog. It's Sunday. First and foremost, shout out to my boy David, man. The guy you guys been sending my local videos, and I did a few deck profiles with him on Blue Eyes. I got like 10K views. He just won the Indiana region, so shout out to my bro. Really good guy, and he's a really good Blue Eyes player. As you guys could see, locals is only 3 rounds. Wish it was a little bit longer, but I ain't gonna lie, it was Friday. I was bored. And I ain't gonna lie, man. I've been on this ganja tolerance break, and it's been kicking my butt. However, today is my final day, so I can't wait for tomorrow if I can toke up and play some Yu-Gi-Oh! And just be chill. Outside of my, tolerance break talk and things like that, Rizal performed as always, finished X1. I only lost to my boy JoJo using Math Mech. I never played against pure Math Mech against her before, so it was a really good deck that he was running. And I drew decent hands. I just drew hands that lost to one hand trap. And I have a question too. So a lot of players, when I be talking about what a good hand is, and this is nobody at locals, but like, for example, when I'm playing whatever deck I'm playing, a lot of people say, oh, my hand sucked, but they'll have a 1-card starter. Do you guys feel like hands are bad when you only open up 1 starter? Like me personally, when I have a hand that's like hands I drew against JoJo, like all hand traps with 1 starter, to me that's a good hand. Like, it's not the best hand, but it's still a solidly good hand. But I know a lot of players in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Community in general, they think, oh my god, I only opened up 1 starter, I have a bad hand. I'm like, bro, y'all be tripping. So let me know what y'all think about that, man. Like, I always feel like if you're playing a deck and you open up one starter, like it's a decent hand. Cause you open up one starter with hand traps, and that just might be a way to win. But if your opponent has that one hand trap to stop you, like my boy JoJo with the ass box, ain't nothing ain't nothing you can do about that. Just sometimes your deck bricks, especially in a format right now where you have to run a lot of hand traps. Also, too, be on the lookout for my hero video. Now I know the new hero support ain't coming out in TCG for a while. At the very least, post Nats. Some hero players, I think, speculate they ain't gonna come out to like this time next year. I highly doubt, and I really hope Konami don't make us wait a full freaking year to get the new Mass Hero stuff because the hype will be down already. Duelist Advance is already out in the OCG. They already have the Draco Tail, and that stuff been out for like a couple months already. So at the very least, we're gonna get the hero stuff, in my opinion, around winter time, or at the latest, early next year, like January, at the latest. But Konami, they can release it whenever they want. If they're smart, they'll capitalize on this hype right now and release it post Nats alongside Duelist Advance and like a structured deck or however they want to go about it, because the Tactical Advance set is completely different. Or they'll just give us another set like they did with Ryzel. They'll release it in a deck build set. I can see them doing that as well because they gave us Ryzel, what, last October? Damn, it's been a long time since Ryzel been TCG legal, so I could definitely realistically see them give us the new hero support in a deck build set around September, October. That's what I'm banking on, and I can't freaking wait. But in the hero video, I'm gonna be giving you guys, I'm gonna be showcasing you guys plays on how to play. I've been doing some testing yesterday because I didn't give you guys any videos, and let me know what you guys think about just me uploading sometimes like a video every other day versus a video every day, because I'm trying to give you guys at least 5 videos a week. So I've been doing you guys like at least 2 videos on certain days, or one video a day, and mainly because I just been feeling burnt out. So I'm just trying to pace myself because I got a lot of stuff going on in my personal life, and I'm just trying to make sure I don't burn out. But yeah, hero video coming soon, showcasing stuff you can do with the Mass Hero support. And the only thing I'm seeing that's stopping Mass Hero from being really good as Droll. Because people think, oh man, God, a hero deck is still it's a nib token. I'm like, no, it's not. Like, I don't understand, and this might be a separate video, but I just had to, because I got into like a little petty Facebook argument with somebody in a hero group yesterday. I'm like, I just ended up just ignoring dude, because I'm like, bro, I mean, everyone's entitled to their opinion. But if you've been playing heroes at the very least since Infernal Rage came out, you know goddamn well heroes do not lose to nib. At the very least, if you're going through your combos, they go nib, okay, chain DP. Now, if they have nib, DP, nib, and permas, okay, you lose your DP. You still have your favorite contact for the Neos Wingman play. On top of, you still may have a mass change with a Malian Graveyard. So at the very least, nib is going to hurt a little bit, but it's not going to stop them. If you guys are fans of the hero deck, check my community tab right now. I showcased the combo playing very conservative in my community tab for all viewers, not just channel members. Showcasing a combo that you can go in phase, and if they do nib you, you still have the same board. Because literally, you have Malian Graveyard still, you have DPE, you have favorite contact, you have Miracle Fusion. So if they do waste their nib, you can go, okay, you can punish them for it. So you can go Miracle Fusion and Contrast Hero Chaos. You chain DP to the nib, Miracle Fusion Contrast Hero Chaos, banish Mally from the deck, bring in another Mally, pass. And your opponent on their following turn is going to have to face off Contrast Hero Chaos, DPE, Dark Law with favorite contact. And I'm not trying to be a cocky ass dude, but I just feel like at this point, without coming off hella arrogant, bro, I just see why a lot of pro players be going off on people and just literally be shit talking people. I'm just gonna say that because I ain't trying to come off super arrogant, but like a lot of people just don't know what the fuck they be talking about with kind of certain decks and cards. Anyway, now that I got that little off my chest rant over, we're about to open up these packs so we can get up out of here. And yeah, hopefully we pull good. But yeah, shout out to my boy David again, just to end it on a positive note. I just be thinking people don't be knowing what the hell they be talking about. Oh, let's go, OT. Hell yeah. Got a second one now. Hell yeah. That's pretty sick. I don't think people be knowing what they talking about when it comes to certain decks, and then because they're bad with a deck, they think everyone else is bad with a deck. It just annoys the hell out of me to no end. So hey, that actually made me feel pretty good. That's like 20 bucks. I think it went down. Odeon's not as popular as it was. I thought it was another alti. I'm like, bro, what if I pull 3 altis? That'd be sick. All right, so 2 weeks back-to-back silhouette rabbit. Hell yeah, bro. Okay, Chandra. Hey, you know what's funny? I swear my last vlog, my 3 packs was literally the same thing. It was, no bullshit, my last vlog, y'all, it was Chandra, Silhouette Rabbit, and Sequence. What are the freaking odds, bro? Anyway, man, I'm tired, bro. I've been having this insomnia. I can't. I ain't been sleeping properly, man, because I'm on this ganja break, and like I can't. I use ganja to sleep mainly because I have a lot of insomnia. Just things I've been through, and I went to bed like at 5:30 a.m. last night. Woke up at 10, and I'm kind of feeling crappy because I went to the gym yesterday, and I thought I would have got more sleep, but today just like I feel like crap. But anyway, man, more good videos to come. Vlog over. It's your boy Rogue, and I'm signing out. Peace. See you guys in the next video.